Hi, it's Rita Wilkins, again, the Downsizing Designer. I'm so glad you're back. So yesterday, you bravely started step number 1, which is identifying your sentimental clutter. That alone is such a powerful start because so many people skip over that step or avoid it completely, but you showed up. You looked around your home, you started to notice things that have been weighing you down. So today we're going to move into step number 2, which is understanding what you made all of those items mean. This is one of the most important parts of the entire process because once you understand why you're holding on to something, you're in a better position to decide what truly deserves to stay and what needs to go. So let me share something with you that might sound familiar. Years ago, I was sorting through a cabinet and I came across my mother's teacups. They were delicate, they were chipped, they were tucked way back in the back of the cupboard. A cupboard that I rarely opened. I hadn't used it in years, but when I held it in my hands, the emotions came rushing through. It reminded me of those quiet Sunday afternoons when she would brew tea and we'd sit there at the kitchen table just talking. It was never really about tea, it was about connecting. So I held on to that teacup for so long because I believed if I let it go, I'd be letting her go. But here's the truth that I had to learn, and that was something that I want to share with you. Your memories, your love, your connection, they don't live in those things. My memories didn't live in that teacup. They live within you. And so that teacup was a beautiful symbol, but the relationship I had with my mom, the lessons, the laughter, the love, those were the things, they were part of me already. So now I want you to think about one item that you came up with yesterday, that it could be your grandmother's quilt, your children's old toy, or even something like a keychain from a special trip. So ask yourself, what do I believe this item represents to me? What emotions or what memories do I think of, and what's stored inside of it? And what would it mean to release that item, but keep that memory? So you might feel some resistance, and that's okay. That just means that this item, has a special meaning, but the meaning doesn't have to equal possession. You can honor something and still release it. You can let it go with love and without guilt. This is where the transformation actually begins, when you separate the item from the story that we've told ourselves about it for many years. So today I encourage you to sit with these reflections, write them down because that does help. Talk about them out loud. Give yourself permission to feel whatever comes up. And tomorrow we'll dive into one of the most freeing steps of all, how to let go without the guilt. It's a big one, but I promise you it is possible, and I'll be right there to walk that journey with you. You're doing the hard work, you're doing the heart work, and I'm very proud of you. So I'm glad you're here. See you tomorrow.